There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. The latest is always greater than the last. The future is always sweeter than the past. An ever-expanding expression of the Most High. This life, my life, is love's life. Alive in this love, we go deeper as we go. And as we grow higher, our souls reach below the waters of forever, this eternal flow. This life, your life, is love's life. So right this moment as it unfolds inside your soul is a well of gold. You are everything that has been told. You are whole. You are whole. You are whole. You are whole. Provided with promise, the beauty of the heart. Each ending is bending its way to a new start. This love is a beacon for all that we are. This life, your life, this life, my life, is love's life. So right this moment as it unfolds inside your soul is a well of gold. You are everything that has been told. You are whole. You're whole. I am whole. We are whole. Is always greater than the last. The future is always sweeter than the past. An ever-expanding expression of the Most High. This life, my life, and this life, your life, you know it, is love's life. Love's life. My life is love's life. I'm over here now. I'm over here now. I'm in a different place than I just was. I'm right here now. Hi. Guten Morgen. Oh, wow. What a pleasure and a treasure to be here. Oh, wow. I am such a beloved lover of this space, of Tim and of Reverend David, and of each and every one of you here. And that oasis, it is spectacular. So congratulations on that. You know, I wasn't planning on quoting Reverend David. I was planning on giving him the day off, but I was cracked open this book in the other room, and I thought this is just the perfect way to start this talk. So he says in his book, he has a book, by the way, Take Another Look. And it says here, the stage has been set. Right? Already you're like, hallelujah. The stage has been set for a renewing in the hearts of all mankind. To a youthful, vitality that is restoring enthusiasm, confidence, and creativity. All right, I'm done. That's it. That's the whole talk. So, wow, that's what's happening right now in this space, in this moment, at the HeartLight Spiritual Center. HeartLight Spiritual Center. That name is everything. And I'm going to lead into my talk with that name, because what does HeartLight mean? What does it mean? It's pretty, it sounds lovely, but let's break it down, okay? A light, what does a light do? It makes us aware. Right? So it's awareness, it's consciousness. The light is being awakened to the knowingness of God, the unnameable, the essence, the power, the presence, the spirit, the life, the thing that makes the ball spin and the light shine and the energy of life itself. That's what light represents. And then heart, what is heart? It's that space of love. And again, what is love? Well, Ernest Holmes calls love, the Science of Mind writer of that fantastic book that I studied, the ever-givingness of spirit. So the ever-givingness of spirit is what love is. So the HeartLight Center is the space of consciousness. The light is on. You've turned the light on. You're coming here because your light is on. And you're drawn here because you are part of the shift. Yeah. Shift happens. When the shift hits the fan, you're out front, people. Because you're called here, you're drawn here. Something called you to want to understand the own power of your imagination, of your consciousness, of your creativity. Yes? And so, today my talk is called Sudden Positive Shifts. Sudden, I think it is. Did you make a slide for me? I want to see if it's beautiful. It probably is. I don't know, maybe, no slide? It's right there. It is? Does it say sudden positive shifts? Oh, believe in sudden? Hello. He made a whole sentence out of it. So, sudden positive shifts. We are programmed to have negativity bias. We survived that way, right? So what if we decide, that's what we do here, is we decide that we are going to have in any moment, at any time, a sudden positive shift. Say, I believe in sudden positive shifts.
I believe in sudden positive shifts.
Shift happens. You know, I have to say that coming down the mountain here was the perfect analogy for this talk, because it was very foggy coming down the mountain, right? It's very scary. You can't see what's in front of you. And just as I am coming down the mountain, the clouds clear and the sun is shining. And that's it. There is a sudden positive shift. I was listening to NPR this morning, and there was a wonderful interview with a young writer teacher, and he said, excellence is a habit. And I thought he said, excellence is heaven. And I thought, ha ha ha. Excellence is heaven. And it's a habit. And the habit is turning toward the positive shift. Turning toward the light, shining the heart light. What does it mean to shine I shine my heart light. What does that mean? What does it mean? It means that in every moment we are conscious and aware. Now, I'm going to give you some very simple little examples of this in my personal life from this past week that came up that made me want to do this talk today. Number one, I got a puppy. I think there's a picture of the puppy. I sent it to Tim to share with you. The puppy is Ollie. The puppy is a designer dog because I am problematic. And that was a joke. And it is a Chihuahua, teacup, 2.4 pounds. And so I haven't slept in 4 days. So I'm running on puppy time, and I'm like, ooh. And I put my phone in the washing machine. Which I've never done anything like that before. My phone, it's like everything. But when you have a puppy, you put the phone in the washing machine. So it was a Tuesday night, and it was 7 o'clock, and I was like, I can't live without my heroin, so I need to go. Plus, I have a puppy now. I need a phone. God forbid something happens. I got to go get my phone. So I asked my partner to watch the puppy, and I went to Verizon, and I was very upset about it because I'm human. Because I live in the collective consciousness, because we get agitated, because human beings get agitated, we get angry. So I get in the car and I'm agitated and I'm angry and I'm about my phone. I'm like, why did this happen? I'm like doing Hamilton of anger. And then I look up, sudden positive shift, and the sunset in Asheville, North Carolina is in the sky. And I take a deep breath and I go, how can I turn this obstacle into a runway? Yes. This detour into a demonstration, if you will. And I decide in that moment, maybe I'm supposed to go to Verizon tonight. Maybe I'm supposed to go to Verizon on a Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. Nobody's there. Who here has gone to Verizon or any store on the weekend? There's lines out the door. You're waiting forever, right? So I walk in. I'm the only person. I'm in this vibing. I'm positive. I'm excited. I become buddies with the guy. He gives me all these discounts, right? And it was amazing. And I have this brand new phone. It's a silly example, but that's a small example. Now, a bigger example is the passing of my beloved Tiki dog, which she was 14, she was 5 pounds. She was the love of my life, she was my familiar, and this was a month ago. And I was devastated, and it was sudden. And if you've ever lost somebody or a pet suddenly, it's a different kind of grief. They've actually they've named it a different kind of grief. It's shocking, and I had no idea. And so when Tiki passed, I was grief-stricken because I'm human, because loss is real, because pain is real, because, right? Yeah. Because there was just another school shooting. It's real. It's really real. We're not putting our head in the sand, but we are seeing it. We are conscious of it. We are aware of it. I dove into my pain. I was sobbing like I hadn't in years, and I let myself. And I let myself presence the awareness of, oh my gosh, I am feeling this pain. And you know what they have found out that the highest vibration is? It's not joy, it's not love, it's authenticity. Because when you are feeling the spirit move through you, you're feeling all of it. God didn't want to just be happy. God wanted the experience of you, of all of you, of the fullness of you. And so that's what you're here to give, and that's what you're here to do, is shine that light. So I bothered my partner for quite this entire month. I want another puppy. I want another puppy. I want another puppy. Well, my partner, you must understand, and if she's watching this, hi, honey, she has a necklace around her neck of her baby Jojo, who passed 10 years ago. So she's like, I'm not getting another puppy. I'm not getting another puppy. I'm not doing it again, which is what they said as well. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing the heartbreak again, right? Who here understands that vibration? Well, I said, my beloved, it's you or a puppy, and I'm choosing the puppy. Because the puppy represents something. It represents a willingness to newness, to excite, to exuberance. Puppy is the energy of a puppy. There is nothing, a baby maybe is, right? New life. Every single day is an opportunity to have that puppy energy. And when I have my like sweet, loving, wonderful partner who's a little grumpy about it, tell me there's no puppy, well, I just nag for a month. Finally, she's like, get the puppy! Get a puppy! Go get a puppy! So I bring the puppy home, unsure of how my partner is going to react to such a wild thing, because I got a very expensive, very tiny puppy. And I hope you will all buy a piece of my art back there to support the puppy fund. Come to the workshop today to support the puppy fund. And What happened? Predict, what happened? Instant love. This is the thing. We have to break our hearts open until it stays open. You cannot break your heart and then close it up. That is lonely. That is grumpy. That is sad. So be open to that sudden positive shift. Now, there could be so many things that are happening in your little R reality. You join a program, you leave a program, you start a diet, you leave a diet, you have a relationship end, you have grief, you put your phone in the washing machine. Life is happening constantly. A lot of unexpected things constantly. And it is our practice here in New Thought Philosophy to turn on our HeartLight. To become conscious and aware of the consciousness and the awareness. That's it. Because it melts away. It melts away the anger. It melts away the grouchiness. Just like the puppy melted away the whatever it was happening with my partner. The I don't wanna. Who has a I don't wannas? I have a very strong case of ennui, I don't wanna. Showing up for life can be very, very challenging. But we come to places like this. So this is my concept of today and this idea of sudden positive shifts. There's this idea that there's a collective consciousness, right? And in that collective consciousness is things like fear and death and anger and all of this stuff. But when you come here and you become aware of it, you begin to shine a light of love on it that melts it away faster. And we start to evolve up to that next, that he's always talking about, that next dimension of awareness. Now, in that space, does there exist no anger? I don't know. Because anger can be an incredibly powerful emotion that causes you to change and make change in your life, right? So the idea is that nothing is negative, even grief, even sorrow, even anger, because it's a gift. It's like that Rumi guest house poem, right? We invite it all, even the meanness. My partner, my sweet partner, another example, she hurt her ankle and she works at a job where she has to get the short-term disability. And it's been rigmarole, like red tape here, this call, that call. Anybody been in that situation where you're trying to get an insurance to cover a thing where and it's 15 calls and it's 2 weeks have gone by and there's no, and she just lost it and she got mean, she got angry. The squeaky wheel gets the whatever, right? You're gonna have to get angry sometimes. You're gonna have to get mean. And the meanness of this teaching for me is to say to myself, turn on your HeartLight, man. Turn on the light. At any moment, at any time, we can make a shift. We can make a choice. We can make a change to decide that this moment right now, it's excellent. It's excellent. And so that is pretty much my message. I don't know what else I had to tell you about, but I wrote it and then I just threw it away. But we have to learn to turn the detours into discoveries, obstacles into runways. So let's say it. I shine my HeartLight. I easily shine my HeartLight. And that's just it. That's all I really needed to say today was thank you for allowing me. This space has always felt like this to me since I was involved with the other communities here. I was the music director here. There's something magical about this land. And so as you celebrate this sudden positive shift of the oasis, because guess what? Now there's a space here for you to plan that party, for you to tell your friend the wedding's happening, for you know what I mean? For you to have a get-together around the fire, to put together the class, that class that you've been dreaming of starting or coming to, or that workshop that you're coming to today. Anybody coming to the workshop today? My workshop? Yes. We're going to have some fun. Tell you a little tiny bit about, I want to give you 2 tiny plugs for me. Number 1 is the workshop today. We're going to do a creative expression workshop that is inspired from this idea of sudden positive shifts. We're going to do a lot of theater exercises, fun and singing exercises. So if you want to just get free and creatively expressed and hang out with me for an hour and a half, please do. I really look forward to doing that. And then the other plug I want to give is I want to tell you, I think I was here before New York, right? Yeah. Or have I been here since New York?
Yeah, before and after.
And after. Okay, so I have booked another venue in New York for a second show of my brand new one-woman show called Ministar. And it's very exciting because my dream, of course, is to, be on Broadway, right? Shoot for the moon, you reach the stars. Well, there's this venue called Green Room 42, and it's a large 150-seat cabaret space, beautiful grand piano I'm going to be playing, and that is on November 22nd, 1122. How much do you love that, right? 1122. And if you've been dying to go to New York City, and we're going to plan a thing where it's the show on Saturday night, and then Sunday I'm at a Unity Church in the morning, and then we're going to go on the ferry, and we're going to go have a piece of pizza. We're going to do everything that's like under $5 because New York is so expensive, right? So, and then if you stay for Monday, we're all going to go and see a Broadway show because on Mondays now, they do Broadway shows for the actors to go see the other actors. How cool is that? So it used to be that Broadway was dark on Mondays, but now it's, so keep going. Okay. I would actually like to sing another song for you. How about that? Is that good? So this show that I've written, it's about a dollhouse that I did as a creative art process. And in the dollhouse, there are different rooms for different aspects, right? There's the room of possibility and the space of sweetness and the teen years and then the diva and the divine up top. And this is one of the songs from the show. There's a mirror on the door to a place where you can go. There's a mirror on the door to you. Take a step inside, you might be surprised at what you find. Take a step inside to you. You'll find the stories and the fantasies. You'll find the brokenness of old and golden dreams. You'll find some sweetness and some inner peace. And you will remember what you believe. You believe that love can heal and dreams come true. And you believe in me as much as I believe in you. So dream your dreams until they come true, and then dream something new. I believe in you. The rooms inside your soul and all the stories that you've told, the rooms inside your soul are true. Every part is whole, it perfectly unfolds, yeah, every part of you is whole. You'll find the madness and the memories. You'll find an endless stream of infinite possibility. You'll find the person that you used to be. And you will remember what you believe. What do you believe? You believe that love can heal and dreams come true. And you believe in me as much as I believe in you. So dream your dreams until they come true. And then dream something new. I believe in you. Believe that love can heal. I believe, I believe, I believe. your part. I believe, I believe, I believe on you. I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe that you can experience a sudden shift. So I'd like to guide you through a tiny little space of questioning at the end of this little talk here in this little space together. So I invite you to close your eyes for a moment, and I want you to think about this idea of sudden positive shifts. And I want you to think about how you feel right now about your life. Because if you want to know what you want, look at your life. And if you're not feeling satisfied in a certain area of your life, you can have a sudden positive shift right now. And how we're going to do that is we're going to bring to mind, first of all, your heart center. I want you to find that space of gratitude in your heart, that space of pure, unconditional love, and direct it inward for a moment. I want you to think for a moment that your whole being right now is filled with this unconditional love of spirit, this power, this presence, this life, this heart light. It is an awareness inside of you that bubbles up like puppy love. And as you think of something in your life that you feel like maybe there's a block, maybe there's a thing that's, you can't really find your way out of it. Whatever comes up, don't judge it, just think of it. Could be finance, could be romance, could be just an overall sense of, I don't feel joy. What's going on? And I want you to find the limiting belief that's attached to this feeling. Again, don't judge it, just find it, find the limiting belief. There isn't enough, I'm not good enough, whatever it is. Find that limiting belief. And I want you to ask yourself, what would it feel like if I did not have this limiting belief anymore? What would it feel like in my body if I didn't believe that anymore? Breathe into that. Sigh it out. I believe that love can heal and dreams come true. Believe in me as much as I believe in you. So dream those dreams until they come true. Get the puppy. 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 Is anybody in here struggling right now about whether they want to get a puppy or not? That would be funny if somebody was like, it's like, be like, thank you. This message was for you today. Love can heal and dreams come true, and I believe in me as much as I believe in you. So dream your dreams, dream until they come true, and then dream something new. I believe in you. That's right, you got it. I got it started over here. I believe, I believe, I believe. Get the puppy. I believe, I believe, I believe. Annette, I am so sorry. I believe, I believe, I believe. And now I want to do something a little bit, maybe, what's the word? Unconventional for a moment, if that's okay. David trusts me. I would like, if anybody, maybe one or two people would like to share what limiting belief came up and what it felt like when they released it, because I know some of you had experiences just now with this. So by a show of hands, does anybody want to share about a limiting belief that they would like to surrender? Yeah?
Well, I got the puppies. And I did not want the puppies. I got them from my mother, who's still very well alive, but she can't take care of them. Thank you for your message. I can't take care of them either. But I can take care of them better now that I've heard what you said. And I got the puppies. And I have fallen in love with them. They get on my reserve nerve. But I got the puppies.
My reserve nerve, if you didn't hear that.
And he wanted to give me the puppies, and I said, no, I got a puppy.
Somebody back here, too? Who was it that had the...
Back here.
Oh, and tell us your name, why not?
Sorry, I didn't get your name. What was your name?
William.
Greetings, peace and love. I am Ebony, aka Madam All.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you so much. So one of the things that I call it temporary situations, right? Because when we look at it that way, we know that it comes, and then at a certain point, it will leave, instead of another way that might stick a little longer, right? My daughter, I have a beautiful 13-year-old daughter. She's turning 14 in October, and she wants to explore. She wants to go to the mall and go out and do all these beautiful things. And I'm like, okay, I don't mind, but I want to be a part of it. And she's like, no, Mommy, I want to go with my friends. So having to not be controlling, surrender, know that the higher creator have already protected, and that her path is already for her, and let go. So that was something that I had to do, and I did a magnificent job, and I passed the test, and I'm here today.
That's big. That reminds me about how I've been feeding the puppy one little kernel of food at a time, and my partner is like, "You're babying that puppy." Right? You're babying that teenager, right? Gotta let go, allow. Anybody else want to share something, a limiting belief that they're ready to just that it feels different? It's really cool. You got something? Is it too personal? It's also personal.
No.
Yeah?
I see you. Your hands going like this.
Yeah, I know. So I'm a big Ernest Holmes person, and I was writing a spiritual mind treatment for myself this morning about finances. And while you were talking about calling forward something, I was resisting you because I had an SPS this morning like no other I can remember. A sudden positive shift. And I am celebrating in every fiber of my being already. Thank you.
Give it up for the SPS! So, Reverend David, did you have any limiting belief that came up that you were... Anything that you want to share?
Seems like it's about puppies.
You might see a puppy around here. You're welcome.
Maybe, but I'm willing to open that up and not have a limited belief about it. See what shows up. That's creating inner space for something to show up. Because belief closes the space. If we believe, I don't want to, I don't need to, we look at it. Anyway, this is an interesting service about puppies. Yeah. All right.
And so it is. And so it is.
It's always fun when Amy's here. We probably laugh more than any other times when she's around. She has a very spirit of joy.